Hi, this is Scott with Specter Gear, and for today's video we're going to be talking about how the transition release buckle operates on the SOP 3-point sling. The instructions I'm going to give you here work exactly the same for the CST. The only difference between the two slings really is the connection points at the front and rear and the width of the webbing, but otherwise they function identically. And what we're talking about is that cam buckle right here that allows you to expand the sling out so that you can do a cross-shoulder transition. So it's really as simple as this. If I'm in a right-handed shooter, I'm in right-handed shooting mode, I'm coming up on a right-hand corner turn. I'm going to want to pie that corner effectively, and in order to do so, I need to get that weapon moved over to my other shoulder. Because if I try to pie that corner from a right-handed shooter position, as I start penetrating that corner, my leg or my elbow or my shoulder are going to penetrate well before my muzzle ever does. And if that occurs, you're either going to give away your position or you're going to find out right away because you're going to start taking some fire. So if I'm going to be penetrating a corner, I want to make sure that my eye is in line with the muzzle so that as I'm pieing that corner, if I see a threat, I can either back off or I can engage if necessary. So the way this is executed is all you simply do is hit that cam buckle, opening the cam buckle up. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can either run this back yourself by just moving your hand back, or you can just work it out by pressing. Either way, as you can see right here, basically what we've done is we've now converted this to a single point type sling. So at this point, I've freed up enough slack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my shooting hand forward. I'm going to replace my the hand on the firing grip with my offside hand. And you may find just a little pop out allows you to get it over to the other side. But once I've done that, I'm now effectively transitioned over to the other side, and I can engage threats as necessary from that position. So let me show you how that's done live fire. So I'm coming up on my corner, and I'm in my right-handed shooting position. I go ahead and free that up and run that back. I'm going to then transfer my strong side hand forward. I'm going to bring this back, and I can engage. If I need to transition back to the other side, again, replace the hands, run it back over, and fire. Again, moving back to the other side, pop it out, run it over, and then back to the other side. And we are good to go. So that's basically how a cross-shoulder transition is executed, and then once that's all done, you need to return to your default shooting position. You just run that cam buckle forward, and lock it down, and you are good to go. And you can drop to the offside, and we're done. So with that, I'll go ahead and bring it to a close. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.